All right, welcome back.
How's the field been playing?
This is a fast field. Now I think all the fields are identical layout, so yeah, they're pretty fast. So I'm here with Raymond. Raymond's from New York Payload. If you want to introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm Raymond Galan, number 22. Playing with New York Payload.
Yep. Payload going up against Jackpot, if I'm not mistaken, Division 4?
Yeah, Division 4 Expo.
Is this for second or for third, fourth?
Third.
Third, fourth. Okay. You say third. You're like not even entering fourth into the conversation.
Yeah, no. You don't play for fourth or you don't play for second.
Yeah. Just walk out on that. That's a waste of time.
Yeah.
All right. You want to give me any secrets about how your breakout's going to look? They can't hear you.
Well, the way it's going to look is my boy number 8, Carlos Pinella, is most likely going to try to go out wide, hit the snake corner, slide in. It's been working for him. And the Dorito guy, number 24, Demerson Nunez, he's definitely going to get to the Bravo off the break.
No question about it. All right, here we go.
Yep. Look.
Looks like a clean breakout for both teams. You were absolutely right. No, I take it back. Looks like Jackpot loses a player. Payload in clean all the way up to the S2. So, Raymond, we're going generic bunker names today, just so you know. So, I'm sure your team has individualized call-out for each bunker, but the viewers at home would be confused by that.
Oh, yeah,
so,
I apologize about that.
No,
I meant to say Dorito 2 and Snake Corner into the Snake 2.
You're fine. So, looks like, I'm sorry, Pinella?
This right here?
Yeah, if he can.
Pinella?
Yeah, if he can wrap, he can take that.
That's my boy Carlos. This layout right here it's really been benefiting him. It's really been playing to his kind of style. He's very patient.
He's the tip of your spear out here?
Yes.
Yeah, well, it's working because I'm watching two different players walk off.
Good way to start.
3 different players walking out. I think you're up 5-2.
Looked like a bomb went off.
Yep. Oh, minor on Jackpot. So that's really not going to help their cause.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, that's it. Should be a walk-in.
Let's go, DJ.
You'll get the buzzer.
That is Daniel Edley. He doesn't like going by that name, but he is DJ. And he wears a thong to play.
He wears his phone while he plays?
He wears a thong to play.
Why?
I don't know. He says he has mobility.
Okay.
That's his excuse. I'm not here to question it.
Is he saying T-Mobile or mobility? What's he saying?
Mobility.
Okay.
Mobility.
All right. I think he has less mobility with that. He says he has mobility.
To each their own.
You take what you can take, I guess. All right, so next up we have Just Us in Division 3 versus GG Factory Division 3. Must be a sister team or brother team of the other GG Factory that we saw in semi-pro.
Yeah, they've been playing good this year too.
Yeah.
Don't they host like pro teams at their field from what I was hearing?
I can't speak to that. They would never host me. I wouldn't know. I would never get that invite. So I believe I have Justice on the right and GG Factory on the left. So as you're mentioning one of your boys going out to the snake corner, I'm watching some of the teams this weekend go to that corner, wrapping immediately and just crawling right into the mini brick on the snake side.
Yeah, because in reality, there's not really much that you can take off the snake if you don't hit the guy off the break. Once he's in, it's really hard to dig him out.
Yeah.
You kind of have to let him play and then take him out. It's bait him or go in and take the trade or let him walk into your gun.
Yeah, there's been a lot of close range play out here. I agree with you on that one. It's tough to dig them out. They have to kind of make a mistake, and you got to catch them on it. So GG Factory up into the 50 brick on the snake side. Looks like we have a clean breakout for both teams. No deaths. Justice, kind of conservative breakout. They don't even have a presence over here in the snake at the moment. So you're safe. You can't give away secrets about your team to the other team at this point. But would you guys call yourself an aggressive team, a slow team? What's your secret out there to get here to the playoffs?
Honestly, it was just being humble. Some people, you know how it is in paintball. Some people don't get to play as much as they feel like they should. But you have to contribute everywhere else. Paintball isn't a solitary sport. It's not boxing. It's not MMA. It's a team sport. And we played as a team. And we never let ourselves get down. We never let any mistakes hinder us from becoming better in the next point.
Well, obviously it's working because you're this far, you're this deep into the playoffs, so congratulations on that. It's about to get interesting right here. Justice, GG Factory, they don't know each other there. I got 2 of them.
It's about
here
to be a stab
Here's
fest.
the move.
Oh.
Is he going to double?
Oh, my God.
Does he do it? Oh, that was great.
That was great. He did his job.
Armstrong.
That was great.
Yeah, Armstrong number 51 cleared out the snake. Justice needed that. They had a conservative breakout, so he basically took it on his own to clean that out.
Now his guys got to close up.
Yep. Move up to that tower. I don't see anybody playing that middle tower. That's an unusual bunker this weekend. Another GG Factory playing walking off.
Yep.
So it
looks like they have 2 left. Oh, that's a hit.
You do any reffing?
I've done it one time.
Yeah.
Never really had the opportunity to really ref as much. Mostly play.
Most refs wouldn't call it an opportunity. Most refs would call it a, I don't know, some kind of burden.
The time that I did do it, I now know what it feels like when you go up to a ref and be like, hey, he got hit. Call a flag.
Yeah,
I've had multiple guys tell me, hey, throw a flag. And I'm like, that's not a flag. And you know, you get into the arguments. It's not an easy job.
I kind of think it's a public service to get out there and ref tournaments, and that every player should probably have to do it at least one point in their life.
Yeah.
It would make them treat the other refs much better when they're actually playing to have refed here or there.
For sure. It's going to humble you, and you're going to know, like, all right, maybe when I go out there, I should try to be a little bit more friendly to them. Not harass them. This job isn't easy, but they're also people, so.
All right, well, we got Payload. We got your boys walking out to the left. You want to tell me who's out there for you?
We got Brian Ordonez, number 11. We got Carlos Pinella, number 8. Demerson Nunez, number 24. Duran, that's James Duran, number 007.
007.
Yeah, he's very flashy. We call him the princess.
Oh, I'm sure he loves that.
Yeah, no, he doesn't, but he knows he's a princess.
All right, we have JACKPOT on my right. I see number 17. That's Austin Kaus. I'm going to butcher that name. I apologize.
It's nothing personal.
I can barely say my own name. Give me a break. Here we go. I think what we might see is a snake runner over here for...
Yeah, I think they're going to push it. Yep.
Now he pulls up
at
the...
No.
Oh, I think that boy has a hit.
Though.
That boy up the middle might have a hit on him, on his leg. Could just be the pants. All right. Well, you guys get into the snake brick first.
Yeah. Well, I can't see what's going on there, but my boy's putting pressure on him.
Yeah. I don't know whether he can see that middle brick. Well, he comes off of it, so I suspect he doesn't see the middle brick. All right, clean breakout, though. I haven't seen anybody walk off for either team.
No, not yet. The ref is in the juice box checking somebody.
Mm-hmm. Interestingly, I haven't seen either team take that middle juice box.
One body drop. Speak of the devil.
Good for you. Good for you. Uh-oh. Well, that's not so good. Did you see that? There's a flag.
They threw a flag.
Flag just went up on your boys.
Yeah.
So you're going to drop 2 bodies over there.
It's all right, though. I believe in my boy right here.
Yeah.
He's been doing it all day today.
He's in a strong position over here. He's going to make that transition to their side. Ooh, get low, get low.
Slow and steady, slow and steady.
All right. Uh-oh.
DJ's in the back. Oh, damn.
I think you've lost your Dorito side over there, to be really honest.
Yeah, it kind of blew up.
Yeah, the direction I'm seeing players coming off. So unless Pinella can pull a rabbit out of his hat here.
Yeah, I'm hearing Justice say kill 2. And I think now they picked it up that we actually have 3 bodies left.
Oh, there's hope. The hope. Wow. Okay.
I told you, I trust my boy.
Hold on, one in the Dorito. He's not aware of it. Dorito Tower. Dorito Tower is hot.
Yeah, I hope he realizes it. I hope he realizes it.
They both. Wow, there's so much drama here.
Got him.
You got him.
I told you. I believe him. He's our MVP this whole event. He's been going hammer time. It hasn't even been like a joke.
Your faith is inspiring, sir.
I believe him.
Looks like he's battling with the D2, maybe D3.
Yeah, it looks like the D2. D2 came back.
So that D2 could, and I'm going to use air quotes, retreat. But his retreat would actually be moving closer to your buzzer. That may be an option for him out of this. Now, Pinella's so close to the home box, he could also make a quick dash, maybe hit it.
If I were him, I wouldn't be playing there, even if he's trying to go for the box. Yeah, this is where I would be playing, because he has to go up the field anyways.
Yeah.
And they're down 1.
You guys do one-on-one practices back home?
Yeah. You can ask my team. I don't like to brag, but I'm the 1v1 champ on the team because I play in Crocs and they don't like it. Yeah, at the field, I don't like playing in cleats. I'll throw on my Crocs, put them in sport mode.
Yeah, put them in sport mode. That's the point.
I'm about to get some like, how they call them, the hiking tracks that you put on the cleats. Yep. About to get them for the Crocs.
Croc sponsorship. It's in the works.
Reinvent something for the sport.
All right, we got a one-on-one. It's a bit of a standoff. If Pinella, if he could put the gun dominance on him for long enough, he might be able to just dash over there and hit the buzzer. That's risky.
True.
It's risky.
Yeah.
At least maybe transition over to that home bunker, and then he's a much closer dash over there to hit the buzzer.
And I think he's also running out of paint too. He needs to start being conservative. He needs to realize that. I think he does. Oh.
So that may be Joseph Anthony Lanzetta over there on the D side versus Pinella. This is a big one. You guys are up 1. You guys are up 1-0.
Yeah.
There's still a lot of time on the clock. There's 7 minutes left. How would you say Pinella is at one-on-ones? How does he do during your practice?
He doesn't really like playing one-on-ones, which, you know, I'm sorry if I put it out there, but
yeah,
for some reason, he's been able to pull them out in games, which to me is unreal sometimes. I've seen him pull out a one-on-one with his shorts falling down. He's went down the snake side and cleared the snake side, got a 3-pack. That made no sense to me, but he did it in his pants to his ankles.
See, oh jeez. I hope you put in some money and got him a belt for this event. I don't want to see that.
We just made sure he actually picked up his pants this time.
We're gonna get an FCC strike if he goes to the box in his underwear. His webcast is holding on by a thread. We can't afford that.
Yeah, there's kids in the audience. There's kids on this telecast.
Yeah. 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 So paint is going to become an issue here soon for Pinella.
Mm-hmm.
Both players.
If it's miraculous and the guy doesn't realize he's running out of paint and tries to take off, at the end of the day, yeah, look, see, he's going to have to make a move.
Yeah, Pinella's looking for that pod. He's checking his butt pack. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's all right. We'll come back.
I believe in you. You seem to believe in him, so that's right. It's only 1-1. It's certainly still a game. We're going to have about 6 minutes left on the clock. All right. Well, that was a heck of a game. How was your blood pressure after that one?
It's up there right now. Doesn't look good for me. Looks good for my team though. They're gonna regroup. Yo guys, I need y'all to regroup.
Raymond rallying his team. I don't think I would feel bad about that, to be really honest.
No, I know, but you know, some people get to, you know, they hang their hats on it, and then, you know, it starts to eat at them.
Yep.
That's been a big game changer for us. We haven't been arguing, you know. We've been more or less talking things out.
Yep.
Putting two and two together.
Well, it's working. Are you the coach?
No.
No. Okay. Do you guys have a coach?
No, we had one. We were supposed to be coached by Tim Stutzel, but this year he's kind of taken off.
Yep. Oh, there we go. We're getting some water from the producer.
Thank you. So yeah, Tim Stutzel's, you know, NYX is looking good. So he was going to be able to coach us for OPS in Connecticut. It's in the paintball series.
All right, we have.
But he's been busy.
So we have Justice and GG Factor the breakout. I'm seeing a GG Factor player walking off, so it should be a 5-on-4. Quick move up for GG Factor.
Oh, he caught that one.
You ever heard of the commentator curse?
Huh?
You ever heard of the commentator curse? It's as soon as you bring attention to a player, usually positive, you immediately get them shot.
Yeah.
So
I think you did that earlier with with the 50.
Yeah, I'm good for that. All right, so GG Factory down 2 bodies. Just Us has good positioning up the snake.
They lined up all around the back. They just lost one too in the Dorito corner.
Yeah, you're right. GG Factory drops another one, so they're down to 2 bodies. They're also down 1-0, but there's a lot of time on the clock, so they don't need to. They don't have to towel this immediately. They need a little bit of a miracle here.
If he stepped out just a little bit more, I think he would be able to get this guy in the pot pack. This guy's pot pack is hanging.
Yeah. Well, it looks like either a Justice player walks off, or I think actually that was a GG Factory player swinging around the backside.
Yeah, that's GG Factory, not just us. Sorry if I made a mistake.
No. I was also doing the same thing. So I think GG has to towel out of that one. Yeah, that's unfortunate. So GG Factory, I think, is going to go down 0-2.
Yep.
Almost 9 minutes on the clock, so certainly nothing to panic about yet.
Yeah, they got to figure something out. They got to reconvene.
Well, I think they can. All right, so stress levels, how we feeling?
I'm feeling good. I believe my boys.
1-1, New York PAYLOAD versus JACKPOT.
Yep.
Hey, what's your home field? Where you guys from?
Paintball out in, I think it's Old Bridge. Old Bridge, New Jersey.
Where's Newbridge? Is that also New Jersey?
I don't know. I'm from New York City, so I'm from Manhattan. When we go out there, to me, it's when you leave New York, everything looks the same to you. And it's not an insult to nobody else. Like when I've gone to Baltimore, to me, Baltimore City looks like Newark City. You know, it looks like Newark. It looks like the other towns. New York City's just something else.
Well, it's a whole different. I mean, it's its own state. It's one city, but it's basically a state.
Yeah. If you're from New York, you have to. If you're from New York, you have to specify. Are you from the city or for the state?
All right. Well, is this the point where you also tell us what neighborhood?
What?
What neighborhood? What neighborhood you're from?
Oh, I grew up in Washington Heights.
Okay.
So I grew up in. That's a very predominantly mixed, mostly Hispanics.
Yeah.
You have a very small Jewish community around there, but it's it's humble beginnings for me. Very community oriented.
Got it.
So like if I go home now and I was just to walk through, I know everybody since I guess I was one.
All right, well, here we go. Here your boys go. Jackpot looks like they made a clean breakout.
That's Justin Stark right there in the snake.
Uh-oh. You just commentator cursed him.
Oh, my God.
You just commentator cursed your own team. Oh, you lose 3 bodies quick. That's rough.
I want to know what that minor was for, those 2 minors.
Well, talk to your player. He'll tell you that it was wrong. That's what we do as players.
Yeah.
All right, Jackpot push up in the snake. 5 minutes left. If I was your team, and this game gets worse, I don't think you have to towel it yet. Let it go for a while. There's always the debate, when to towel, when not to towel.
Yo, Lil John, tell them that they might need to towel. Tell them to towel. Tell them to towel.
All right, here we go. Jackpot looks like they're ready to close, coming down the snake side.
Towel.
You are able to both coach and commentate at the same time.
Yeah.
Dual threat. Dual threat.
A jack of all trades.
Yeah, amazing. You better pull a double paycheck. All right. So your boys are down 2-1, but again, there's plenty of time on the clock. Partially because of somebody calling the towel. Good work, good work.
Yeah, we just did. I don't know what's going on. I think I might end up having to go back there sooner or later because I'm not seeing the energy I like. Yo, you guys need to wake up. Yo, you guys need to wake up. I don't like these faces. Wake the hell up. Let's go.
We're having some webcasting / coaching going on here in the finals. It's amazing.
10 seconds.
All right, here we go. I believe this is the
Just Us
D3
and GG Factory.
Yeah, D3 divisional playoffs. Here we go. Good clean breakout from both teams. An aggressive move up the Dorita side. Oh no, they try to get out to the corner. It doesn't work. Delayed breakout. I've been seeing a lot of teams go out to that snake corner, just come around it and go right up into that brick. That time they tried a delayed breakout and it did not work. So GG Factory should be up 5 bodies to 4 at this point. GG Factory also have better position up in the snake. You guys been feeding bodies into this snake? This meat grinder?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
my boy Carlos has been going in there. He's been trying to get it done. Well, for the most part, he's been getting it done the whole day. Right now, those 2 minor penalties kind of messed us up. But we just got to reconvene. We got to get back together and strategize.
Yep. Oh boy, there's an attempted crawl from the snake corner there up, and that did not work for Justice.
Yeah.
So that puts Justice down another body. I think it's 5 on 3. I've yet to see any GG Factory players walk off.
I think Just Us tried to be a little bit more pocket orientated in this last point, and I don't think it's working for them.
Well, they're up 2-0. They can afford to take a few risks, I guess, but there's a lot of time on the clock.
True.
A nice smooth move up for GG Factory up into that snake mini wall. You guys tried any of the bounce shots inside this snake? You aware of that?
I know there were a few, but I guess that ended up not being the focus.
Yeah, that's probably a good call from you guys, because honestly, at the beginning of the tournament, we saw teams really focusing on doing bounce shots to the snake, and by and large, it wasn't working. We did see a couple kills out of it today, but it was kind of surprising, because all weekend, it really hasn't worked well. Right, GG Factory crossing onto the Justice side of the field. We got 6, almost 7 minutes left on the clock. GG Factory honing in on this can.
Yeah, he's not going to let him go.
No, he shouldn't. Now, that can can't go anywhere. There's no exit strategy from that can. He's got
Nope, not at all.
He's got to get some kills or do something to pull this out, but he is not leaving that can.
Yeah, best bet this guy he could do is try to wrap this and get this wedge player out, sneak up on him, but he's watching this little highway.
So he has hit the point. The GG Factory player has hit the point in the snake where going any further is a big commitment. Looks like I see another GG Factory player coming off on the Dorito side. Justice might be swinging the field on the Dorito side.
Oh.
What was that? Well, he found an exit strategy. It just wasn't a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, unfortunately. There we go.
Oh.
Is it Wiggins?
Hold that.
Wiggins. Nice move by Wiggins. Takes the Justice player. Justice towels
That was a
out.
good point. That was a good point.
Yeah, GG Factory needed that, and they brought it. Man, good work.
They play like that again, they could come back and tie it up.
All right. You have any insight to what the strategy going for this game is going to be for you guys?
If I was in the pits, I would be able to give more, but I would assume that we're going to try to be a little bit more aggressive and not get any penalties. That would be my assumption. That would also be my hope for the team.
It's all about the penalties. As a player, it's so rough. When you you get a hit on the pack or on the top of the hopper, you don't know it. You're not trying to cheat. And you get a it's just brutal.
It is.
I understand it's about fairness. It's the right call, but man, it's brutal.
There's no real way to police it. You just, we're using eyes to catch things that are going, 300 miles an hour in the air or something like that?
Yeah. I mean, unless you're telling your players stop playing every 5 seconds and stop and inspect your buff pack, well, I don't know what you can do about it.
Yeah.
So
we would have to wait. We have to find a way to integrate like laser tags. You know how they shoot. You know you get shot.
Yeah, your gun turns off.
Yeah, we need some. We need some axle kind of.
I don't think we're that far from the technology where the refs can start electronically killing guns. Like if they see a player hit, instead of having to get to the player and tell them to stop playing, they might be able to set a remote.
That's actually very true. All right, we lost Justin Stark in the snake.
That's unfortunate. So it looks like we're on a 4 and 5. Don't lose hope. You guys still got 4.5 minutes. It's only 1 point deficit. Jackpot moving up the Dorito side. Who do you got there in the mini brick?
Say it again?
Who do you have in the mini brick crawling up the
That's
snake?
DJ?
DJ.
Yeah.
Have to call him DJ. Don't call him anything else.
Yeah, I'm not even trying to. I'm not trying to. How you call it? Bestow the commentator curse on him. I'll leave his name out.
Yeah. Good point. Don't bring his name up. Forget about it. Start talking about some of the jackpot players. If you see how good they play, then you're going to get them killed.
Yeah, they're playing very good. Right now, they're very good. They're doing their job and really trying to shut down the snake or put pressure to not let him cross through.
Yeah.
Our D side needs to do something. I'm not really seeing them. They've been very stagnant right now.
So it is tough visually just to see over there from where we are. So fingers crossed. Maybe some of your boys are moving up the sidelines and we don't know it.
Yeah, I would hope something happens over there.
So DJ has an opportunity here. He could just wrap around that snake and maybe get up to the S2, or he can just make that jump over. There you go, makes that jump over. Now, I don't think Jackpot saw your boy moving over there. Yeah, he gets his gun up. So he just forced the snake can to switch sides because the snake can lost gun dominance on that.
Yeah, we just lost another player.
Oh, boy. DJ, play a little tighter, DJ. Oh, feels like you peel off the snake insert bunker, what most people would call him a god.
Oh, man.
All right. Hey, man, DJ did his job. It's a good fight. So I'm trying to locate your other players. You're taller. You're taller than me. You should be able to find them.
From what I'm seeing, we should have 2 players left on the D side.
Yeah, I think you're right. All right. If there's any good news, Jackpot doesn't know it either.
Yeah, Jackpot just pushed into the D side.
You still have Jackpot players a little bit confused about what they're looking at. So there's a window here. Oh, what do I see? Is that a payload player coming off? Yeah. That's unfortunate.
That's our Dorito player.
Yeah. Oh, there's a check on the Jackpot player. I think they're going to call it a rub. The mini brick in the middle is getting checked out for Jackpot. Ref is really going in hard on that one. I don't know if he's convinced.
Oh, man.
Calls him clean, calls him clean. I believe you guys are pushing up the Dorito side.
That's Brian Ordonez.
Yeah, Ordonez, good move.
Yeah,
oh,
look,
he's
playing
Does
smart.
he trade or is he alive? He's alive.
No, he's good. Like he's very smart. He's gonna know what to do. He's not gonna get into a stupid gun battle, but
Yeah.
he knows where the guy is. He knows he hasn't seen him pass.
Oh, this is tense. I think it's a one-on-one at the moment.
Yes.
Come on, Ordonez.
After he
You got
killed out
this.
the guy that tried to fill out the D side, he got him.
It's going to be, might end up as a foot race to the buzzer.
He knows.
Oh, he catches him there. He's so close. He's making the run. He's making the run. They're both making the run. I think JACKPOT got there just a second faster. Oh, what a good game from your boys. DJ and Ordonez. I know you're deep sighing, man, but that was a good game from your guys.
Yeah, I know, man. I'm feeling it for them, that's why.
Yeah.
Heat approved. Winged.
All right, so I know this is trite, blather it might sound like, but I really do mean this. If you get to this point in the playoffs and you go home without the win, you feel like the whole thing's a loss. Like 90% of win is not a loss. It's 90% of win. So if this match doesn't work out, I don't want to jinx you. I think you see this weekend as a win.
Man, it's not the end all be all, you know.
Yeah.
You got to grow from it. You got to learn something. You got to take something from it.
All right,
There's always an experience. You're going to always learn something from whether you win. Well, not really winning. You learn how to win by losing.
Yeah.
You know. I haven't really met anybody who came into the sport and was just winning off the break.
Immediately, other than those Dynasty kids 20 years ago. They're freaks. They're doing okay these days, I hear, right? Are they still still doing okay? I don't know. All right, we got Justice versus GG Factory. Justice is up by 1. 5.5 minutes.
Oh, hit off the break.
Yep, GG loses their snake player, and that's a big loss. Looks like a clean break for Justice.
Looks like Justice is dialing it in.
Justice makes a bump.
Another body's coming off for GG Factory.
Nice.
Another body's coming off. The D side is, I think, done.
Justice
They only
loses a
have-
player.
They have a can right here on the snake side in the corner,
Yeah.
looking cross into the Doritos.
If GG has something going for them, though, it's that they're better positioned to move into the snake. Justice player dropping back to the home. No, dropping over to the snake insert bunker, the god. Justice player leaving the field. I think GG may swing this. I cannot tell you, I'm telling everybody this, but I can't tell you how many times this weekend I've seen one team look like, on this layout, look like they're up and they got the game in hand, and then they still lose it anyways. It's crazy.
This field has multiple points where you can be able, you can capitalize and win, or you can end up being there too long and end up getting beat out because you got killed from one other side.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Justice player makes a move down to what I'm calling the D2. Wigan trying to defend it. Yeah, he's in a tough spot. That's actually a good move.
Yes.
Gives him a little more protection. But Justice going for the buzzer.
Oh,
Justice going for the buzzer. Yeah, Wigan's not enough for Wigan. Okay. We have a coach accusing the other team of cheating. I'm sure the refs are going to take that extremely seriously.
yeah.
Yeah.
Look at the walk.
All right, so if I'm not mistaken, it's 3-1 for you guys?
Yes.
We're
I
not up
would
on the screen
assume
yet,
so.
but we've got a few minutes left. So what are some teams you practice against?
Leading up to this,
Yeah.
we focused more on trying to drill and sharpen up what we feel like we needed to do. When it was time to practice, we practiced against enemy of the state.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a couple guys like the Immortal Kings who they just beat us to go into play for first and second place. You know, the Wolves. Everybody at Long Live. Anybody who's always up and anybody who's willing to get better, anybody who's willing to just come up and help, especially during tournament time, since that takes up the field for some people. you know, it's beneficial. So I can't really just pinpoint one person,
Yeah.
but for sure, Enemy of the State helped us out. They ran drills all week long.
And we just saw Enemy of the State here in the playoffs. I
Yeah,
think
they're
they won.
D5. Yeah, their
Yeah.
D5 just came in on third. They're making waves. Robert Panarella and Mike Arlotta, they're doing big things with Enemy of the State. Just gaining traction. Their teams are good. They have good people there.
Well, it's working. All right, here we go. Jackpot versus Payload.
Game on.
Breakout, I think you're in the snake clean. Your
All right.
boys are sending it.
Yep.
Absolutely sending it, which is the right move. And clean. I haven't seen one walk off yet, although ref's coming in. It's going to be a minor.
Come on, man.
Well, when you make a run like that, there's some risk.
Another one.
Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
2 different penalties. I mean, that's the risk of sending it, right?
Yeah.
You know, you're running into guns, and when you're at a full sprint, it's really easy not to feel a hit. I mean, it's really
You're
easy.
susceptible. At the end of the day, it's paint flying, and you're trying to get down the field as fast as possible.
Yeah.
Foul.
So, towel out, probably the right thing to do.
Crew.
All right, you got 30 seconds left.
Yeah.
So the match is probably beyond reach, but that doesn't mean you don't keep playing. So,
No, yeah, you don't want to just give it up like that either.
okay, the penalties weren't great, but that approach, what you guys just did, correct, 100% correct. They should not walk back and go, man, we had a bad game plan, because that was the right game plan, right?
Yeah.
And when you're at a full sprint, it's really easy to take a hit and just not know about it, especially if it's a gun hit or something like that. So,
Yeah.
10 seconds.
yeah.
I'm proud of my guys. We came this far. This is our first national event. We've always played local, but I'm proud of my guys. It's even though it's 2 games a day, it's not easy.
All right, Justice with a conservative breakout except for their D player. Their D player went out there to the D2. He did have to go through a lane centered around the baby.
I feel like
finger.
Justice that's what they've been doing all day, and it's been working for them. And they're just sending that D guy.
Yeah.
Because he has a lot of cover getting in there, and then I guess that draws guns. And
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, there's just one lane on either side of the top half of the baby Dorito that you really can shoot from the home. So if you can go past that low, I think you get right into the D2. GG Factory with good presence in the snake. Five alive both sides. I haven't seen anybody walk off yet.
right now they're playing pocket ball.
Yep.
Got into the snake corner clean.
Yeah, and they are push. GG. Okay, GG loses a body from the Dorito side.
GG Factory taking a walk.
GG Factory goes in and bounces. Oh, he tries to bounce
another
up that
one.
brick. He's out.
He has not been having a good day today on this field.
So 5-3. Well, he had a good game last game. Remember? I mean, he got all the way down
he's
to the
been playing. I'm
Wiggins.
talking about right now.
Yeah, Wiggin, number 99. He had a good game last game. I can't say beyond that.
Oh,
Yeah. All right, Justice starting to push. I see a hand signal out of the GG Factory. By the way, I've been seeing some of the teams do that this day. They're doing some hand signals to keep quiet when they're in the snake. Oh, this is going to get interesting here in a second.
Mm-hmm.
Who bumps the bunker first? That determines who gets shot.
he's looking at the ref like he's gonna get some kind of indication.
Uh-oh, there we go.
Boom.
Foul.
Oof.
That's how you do it.
Ooh, that hurts.
I know it sucks,
Yeah.
but that's how you do it.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't
You don't want him
intentional.
picking that gun up.
Need a crew.
All right, well, GG Factory loses that point. Their snake player kept alive the whole time. He just didn't know that his team melted from behind him. All right, pride game. I want your boys to just send it. Right? I
Yeah.
mean, it's 30 seconds.
I'm assuming so. That's what they would do. Just go all out. Do
Yep.
what you got to do.
We've seen some sub 30-second games be won out here, too. So,
Yeah.
it's possible.
Futile at this point, but I just want them to go out there and just let you know.
Yep.
If it's done, just put your energy into it and go have fun and finish it out.
All right, man, here's your chance. Give a shout-out to anybody you want to give a shout-out to. Back home, sponsor. What do you got?
I want to give a shout out to my sponsor, Crazy Paint, Anthony from Mohegan Lake. He always hooks us up. Jim Kim at Long Live Paintball.
10 seconds.
Tom at Matt's Outback. He's always good to us.
Yep.
To my family, my girlfriend Tracy.
Be proud, Tracy. Thanks for watching. Oh, there's a huge false start by one of the Jackpot players. Yeah, the refs say, take a walk. Thanks for stopping by.
We needed that earlier, ref.
Yeah.
We needed that earlier.
All right, unfortunately, I just saw
another
minor.
one.
Oh.
Hey, man.
Payload through the middle.
DJ tried to send it up, and
Yeah, I
he
see.
did the best he could.
See 4 bodies coming off.
Yeah.
Down to 8 seconds.
Yep.
Gonna go to time.
Playing it out. That's it.
Yeah, like I said, though.
That was a good game.
Don't look at, tell your boys, don't look at this as a loss. 90% of a win, you know, for the weekend is not a loss. So tell them to hold their heads high. By the way, OPS, a lot of our guys from New Hampshire, from the New England area, they also go down there and play against you guys. So
Yeah, it's a good league. I like it. Good competition.
yeah. Yeah. All right. I love this. A little bit of sportsmanship coming off.
They played a good game.
I'm assuming you guys drove, not flew over here, right?
We drove, yes.
Yeah, you're only a few hours away.
2.5 hour drive. It's not bad.
Is it 2.5 hours?
Yeah.
All right, that's not bad.
30 seconds.
Most of my guys, they live in the Bronx or Manhattan. You have a few people who live in Jersey.
Are you ignoring traffic in that equation?
Time out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying 2.5.
Yeah.
Being generous, but the traffic is never easy in New York.
Yeah. All right, we got Justice up 4-1 versus GG Factory. There's 2 minutes, 20 seconds on the clock. GG Factory, unless they have some, they got to have to string together a bunch of really fast wins to pull this out.
Yeah, they got to send it.
Yeah, possible.
Yeah.
Not great. And as we've discovered, when you send it, your odds of getting a minor go up because it's just hard, right? You're running through lanes, you're likely to get hit, and it's hard to feel that hit. So, it's going to happen.
Yeah, one of the teams that I played today they had to send it against us, and I just stood at this big Dorito at the front and just shot, and he ran into it and tried to slide it, and they gave him a minor because they had 3 bodies. Well, they gave him major. He had 3 bodies. They pulled everybody, and it was a swing point because it was 19 seconds left.
Oh, wow.
So
Nice.
to mercy them for that, I was like, all right, that's
Yeah.
good enough. I gave my team something.
Yeah, that feels good, man. All right.
I want to see some action. I want these guys to do something.
If GG Factory does not give you some actions in this game, then I don't know. Then they're giving up on the match. So, you know what I've seen a lot this weekend is when a team is up big and they know the other team has to fend it, right? They actually counterattack, right? Because there's no defense against it. So a lot of times the team that's up a bunch of points they fly through the middle too, and they're pretty good at breaking up the attack.
My thought process on this whole week is if somebody's going to be aggressive, you have to match it.
Yeah.
You
So
can't just give it up.
we just talked about it. GG Factory triples up the home. That is not sending it.
Not at all.
No. Yeah, tripling up the home is the opposite. Then there's a little bit of miscommunication on the Dorito side because 2 of their players try to go to the Snake Tower at the same time.
They're just playing a little too passive for a team that needs some urgency right now.
Yeah. There's a minute 50.
Oh,
Now it's going
man.
to be a minor.
The refs are letting it fly today.
Yeah. They're getting paid by the flag. All right. GG needs some hero ball here. Moving up the Snake's not a bad idea. There's really no opposition to it from Justice.
Let's see if he can make it happen. Is this number 99?
Is it Wiggin again?
Is it number 9?
No,
no,
it's
it's not.
23.
Okay.
Baker.
It's Baker, number 23.
Work Baker. Baker, if your parents are watching this, your son's doing really well. You should be proud.
Yeah, he's been playing good.
Happy Father's Day. All right, Baker, go ahead and make that transition. Although they don't want to make that transition. So, wrap. Try to get just a snapshot to get gun dominance and then make your bounce.
Yeah, he's kind of pinched in because not pinched in, but he has that can on the Snake, and then he has the Dorito corner just pumping paint through that lane.
Yeah, they know that they got to stop him. He could get adventurous drop, crawl, probably be up to their Snake too if he wanted to crawl. No, he jumps the gap. Justice player dropping from the backhand. I think we're just looking at the Snake insert, the God, and perhaps the home. We got the Dorito side tower hot for Justice. Come on, Baker.
Yeah, he's
sense
just still
urgency.
pumping paint.
Yeah, 28 seconds.
Let's see.
There you go.
Let's see what he's going to do.
I like that. So
Yeah,
Baker.
I wish we had a better angle. Oh,
Baker, oh.
he tried it.
Yeah, no.
He tried it.
Yeah, absolutely. No shame in that. What do we
Oh,
have
they
left?
just lost another one. I think that's it.
That might be it. So we're down to 6 seconds. Just going to milk it, let
He's
it die.
sending it. He's sending it. Bing.
Did he get it?
Game stop.
I don't know whether he's going to get it or not. The refs are they're calling him clean. All right. Well,
It's been good.
it's midway point of the season. You still got a lot of season left. Getting to the playoffs at this point is fantastic. Hey, you want to see?
Oh.
So what are you going to tell your boys when you go back to the pit?
Don't beat themselves up. We came here. We came far from a lot of teams that came out from New Jersey, New York, and everything. We made it far. You know, we were the hope for a lot of the East Coast teams that we know to try to come and do something. You know, it wasn't for nothing either. It's a learning experience, and it's a first national event. And we played well. We played lights out. We've had adversity, and we came back from it. There's nothing you can't beat yourself up from this. You only learn from this.
You're in the Sunday club, man. So you go home hanging your head, not hanging your head. If I'm going to put on my analytic hat, right? The only thing is you got to figure out those penalties. And some of the penalties might have been, again, not their fault, right? When you're running upfield, but have a talk, figure out what's going on, see if you can clean that up. But otherwise, the fact that you're here on Sunday and you're this deep in the playoffs, fantastic, man. Yeah, you should be proud. I know it's hard to be proud right now. I know it's tough, Dan.
Yeah. But the competitive side of me wants to curse, but you know I'm on the cast, you know, and it's not easy, but you learn.
Do you know how many teams are driving home right now?
Yeah.
So keep that in mind. Tell your boys that. There's a lot of teams driving home right now, okay?
Definitely.
All right. Hey, thank you so much.
Thank
Congratulations.
you.
Take care.
Nice to meet you.
All right.